Hey everyone, the name is Erik. In today's video we're talking how to become an INFJ empath. And if you feel like your life is meaningless, like you don't have a point or a purpose, if you don't know where you're going with life, and if you don't feel like anything you do makes an impact or has any meaning, I think trying to practice and live the INFJ life can help you reorient yourself into a more meaningful and a more good life. Now, there are many ways to be, and every personality represents one aspect of a good life and a good way to live, and so I think we should try and learn from all personality types, and today we're going to learn from the INFJ personality type. Step number 1, if you want to become more like an INFJ, I think you should try and make philosophy a daily practice. Actually commit to not just having and chasing questions, but also trying to answer and understand everything that is happening around you, from why you are here to why the world is the way it is to what makes life a good place to be. Actually think about these things, journal, reflect, talk with your friends about it, ask them what do they think, what are we doing all of this for, to them, what makes their life meaningful, why do they see things the way they do, right? And you can do this anywhere you go, with coworkers, with friends, with a stranger, with your local barista. Everyone will have an opinion about this, and everyone will be more than excited to try and talk about it or share or reflect on it, because these are important questions. Step number 2, I would say try and work with or for other people. If you feel like nothing you do makes a difference or makes an impact, try and actively care for other people. Actively try and help others around you. Look around you. Study people. How are they feeling? If you see that old lady struggling to get up the stairs, help her up. And if you notice that somebody seems lonely or seems sad, try and ask them how they're doing. Actively care for the people around you and actively try and make their emotions and their feelings an interesting point for you, to help them, to support them. Let other people be an opportunity for you to be a better person, essentially. Step number 3, I would say commit to self-care and healing. Actively take time for self-care. And here I mean actively create a good and beautiful and reflective and restorative environment for yourself. Listen to your body, listen to your feelings, listen to your emotions. What are you feeling? What do you need? And how can you best take care of yourself? What kind of things can you do? What kind of music can you listen to? How can you use art and painting and hobbies? And how can you use books and stories and friendships in a way to care for yourself and to support yourself? What can you do to show yourself that you love yourself and that you care about yourself? Step number 4 is have and follow your vision. Actively cultivate a vision and try to follow it, no matter how strange or how difficult it might seem. Actively try and think of something original that you could do, something different that you could do that hasn't been done yet, and follow that inner compass and that voice. That is step number 5. Follow your inner compass. Try and actively ask yourself yes and no questions. This or that. Yes or no. Do I want this or do I want that? Actively listen to and feel, how do I feel? What comes up when I listen to myself in this moment, when I'm trying to make this decision? What does my gut tell me? What does my intuition tell me? If I close my eyes, if I go and meditate, and if I do take the time to reflect and to see things with my own eye, what do I see myself doing? Where do my thoughts go? Often where your thoughts go, that's the most interesting thing. If you're, for example, daydreaming about traveling somewhere, you should try and travel there. If you're actively daydreaming about asking somebody out, you should ask them out. If you're thinking about what your life would be like doing something, you should actively do it. Show yourself that your intuitions matter and that your vision is important, and actively try and make and manifest what it is that you feel. Over time you'll learn and you'll understand more what it is that you want, and these visions will guide you in the right direction. They might not always guide you where you think they are going to show you, but they will always show you to a path that will help you learn and understand your life better. And if you follow your inner compass, if you take responsibility to live and trust yourself, if you take and show and accept that you have a duty to be yourself and to follow your own voice, I think you'll find that you will have more direction in life and it will be easier for you. And step number 6, that is to live a creative and meaningful life. Surrender completely to living a life of creativity, art, self-expression, ideas. Actively live ideas, breathe ideas. Everywhere you go, live questions, breathe questions, ask, share, and open up and express in any way you can, be it through poetry, be it through art, be it through teaching, through videos, through writing. Let yourself really commit to creating and sharing of things, because that is the step to cultivating a life that feels meaningful, rich, dynamic, and interesting to you, and a life that feels important, and a life that feels like it matters. Ultimately, everything you do, everything you think has the opportunity to be inspiring for other people. If you are able to put things forward, if you are able to be and make yourself uncomfortable and vulnerable and put yourself out there with your ideas, you have a chance to genuinely impact and help the world by being a good role model and example. If you care for yourself, you show other people that they are allowed to care for themselves. If you allow yourself to engage in and make meditation, philosophy, self-reflection, and journaling a daily practice, you show other people that they are allowed to do that as well. And if you share the things that come up during your journaling, your reflections, your meditations, you show other people that they too should share and open up and express themselves more. So that is how you become an INFJ. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next video.